Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special day for me, my friends. Why is it a very special day? Well, it is November 3rd, 2018, and the official midterm elections in 2018 are being held on November 6th. Today's the first day that I'm going to exercise my right to vote. I'm very excited. And just so you guys know, hello, are you having a good Saturday? He says yes. Yes, yes. Well, I stayed up until like 3 last night for absolutely no reason. And then I woke up at like noon 30, so that was fun. So let me just tell you guys, in case you like have no idea what to do when you're first voting, what I did, I just kind of looked up early voting, and it tells you what you need to bring to the voting site. It says that you need to bring 1 to 2 forms of identification. I carry 2 forms of identification on my person, voter's driving license and a student ID. And then I looked it up again and I came upon this website, which, you know, pretty much like you put in your address and it tells you all of the stuff and the things. It tells you very basic information. And then what I did was I looked up stuff and things on other websites. I actually ended up looking at the Washington Times a lot, which is more of a Republican website, as I'm aware, which is interesting because I am a registered Democrat. So I wanted to look up sources that were largely Republican because I wanted to get all sides of the story. I also found a really helpful website in terms of explaining amendments, which I'll put that link in the description also. Another thing that I figured out you could do is I used a website called vote411.org, and they, you know, you put in your address and they give you like a mock ballot, and you just make your selections and then you can print it out and then bring it to you, because the worst thing about voting is waiting in lines, and if you've already made all of your decisions beforehand, then you will not be contributing to a really long line. Hello! Hello! Are you excited? Is today a good day? Yes, today is. So yeah, I'm going to take a shower to feel more like a human person, and then I'm going to my public library, which is like 5 minutes away from me, and according to the early voting website, the public library only has, apparently the wait time is less than 30 minutes. 3 p.m. on a Saturday sounds about right. So yeah, I will probably take you guys on the journey, but if you think you're gonna watch me vote, that's not what's gonna happen. I do know that you're not supposed to take pictures of your ballot, and if you do, then they'll be discounted. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself feel more like a person.
Good luck on voting for the first time ever.
Do you like my shirt choice? Do you feel like that'll cause a problem?
No, because Democrats are gonna win.
Cool, cool. Just to be clear, not everyone who's in March for Our Lives is Democrat. What does Wes say? Do you like my shirt choice?
Go, Isabella.
Go freedom in America. Okay.
Okay, go do that.
As you can see, my dad's very neutral. Aren't you a registered independent?
Yeah.
It feels very nice. Fall is finally in full swing. What a wonderful day to exercise your right to vote. Let's see what happens when I try to drive with this on. Me. Let's go, y'all. Maybe I should Maybe I should get some American music pumping. What do you guys think? You know why my generation should go out and vote? Because all of the, you know, older generations are like, hey, young people ain't gonna come out and vote. Because my first reaction when someone says to me, you're not gonna do this, watch me! What's it? What does Bruno Mars say? Don't believe me, just watch. Ow! Like that. That's why you should vote. Also because, you know, when you're younger, you don't really see the impact of voting. But as I've gotten older, I can see, you know, the impact of legislation on my everyday life. No matter what political party you identify with, go out and vote, because I want your voice to be heard. You, right there watching this. You deserve nice things, and one of the nice things that you deserve is the ability to affect the governing body around you. A USF student, you can do early voting on campus at the Yingling Center. Go Bulls. Go Bulls. Go Bulls. SOUTHFLORIDA. South Florida. South Florida. Go Bulls. Green and gold. Yeah, yeah, get hype, get hype. Green and gold. Yeah, yeah, get hype, green and gold. Yeah, yeah, get hype, green, 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 gold, gold, gold. USF, go Bulls. It's my favorite one. It's my favorite because you're supposed to get louder as you go. But you know, I like to save your guys' ears, so. Oopsie doopsie. Woo, changing camera angle, real professional. I am speeding to the polls, y'all. Just kidding. I think I'm following the speed limit. You know, just for you guys, I think I'm gonna go talk to everyone that I see walking in. Just to see what happens. So, first, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Jen Hart.
All right, and who are you representing today?
Well,
even though it's quite obvious.
Right. I am representing Andrew Gillum, but I'm a board member of the Democratic Progressive Caucus of Tampa Bay.
Okay.
So, and an elementary school teacher. So we have
so what subjects?
language arts, 3rd grade.
Oh, cool! I want to be an English teacher. That's cool.
Sort of the same thing. So, so we made what's called a slate card, and we try to pass them out on election days. These are progressive endorsed candidates, so you know we're looking at our really liberal, you know, really have a platform that represents progressive politics. But this is just for the Hillsborough County Democratic Party. It's got the Democratic endorsed candidates that are running. It's got school board, which is great because I'm a teacher, so these are definitely the people I would endorse. And it has this information that's partisan. And then also, like, 'cause sometimes people don't know about the amendments or the tax referendums, and if you try to read it, it takes literally like half an hour.
Yeah.
So there's a little cheat sheet, and we have to stay 100 feet away. So
got it.
So that's why I'm yelling at people and waving signs.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So since you're a teacher, what do you think about the referendum, the third guy?
I think that it's necessary. I understand that nobody wants to pay more taxes, but it's really only half a penny. I believe when they looked at it, they said the average household would pay like $63 more a year, and it's for 10 years. So it can go away after that. I feel like the money will be spent on what it's supposed to, especially because the way the referendum is written, it can only be for like infrastructure of schools. It can only be for building schools, fixing air conditioning. I worked in a school that didn't have air conditioning for a couple of weeks
Same.
at the beginning of the year.
Well, I didn't work there, but
you attended there, and
Yeah.
it was awful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we can't expect children to learn in that environment.
Yeah.
People are really hoping that, not a lot of seats will flip blue and Andrew Gillum will get elected and we'll get some more money finally back into our public school system. But we don't know for sure that that's going to happen, and we don't know how long that's going to take once it does. So
Yeah.
So
All right.
very much so in support.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Hello there. What's your name?
I am Jack Gutman, and I am running for Hillsborough County Court Judge Group 8. And you need to get out to the polls.
For sure.
Because your voice is your vote.
So what kind of experience do you have for your position?
I have practiced here in Hillsborough County for 32 years. I've lived here since I was 10 years old, and I'm 56 now. I'm a former prosecutor here. I've done criminal defense work, and I've done 17 years worth of civil trial work, and I'm also certified by the Florida Supreme Court as a mediator. I've been endorsed by our first responders. The Hillsborough County and the City of Tampa Firefighters Union have endorsed me, as well as the West Central Florida Police Benevolent Association and the Tampa Police Benevolent Association.
Got it. Okay. So why do you think people should vote for you today?
I think they should vote for me because of the pillars of my campaign. I am the most experienced person in my race. I have a history of integrity in my career, both in public and private practice. And I've also been committed to my community. I've served on the served as chair of the board of directors for the McDonald Training Center, which is an organization whose mission is to empower people with disabilities to live the lives they choose. I've been on that board for 13 years. I've served as a volunteer teen court diversion judge, working with youth that get into minor trouble to try to direct them properly before they get into bigger problems. I've also served as chair of a Florida Bar Grievance Committee investigating claims of misconduct by citizens against members of the Florida Bar and attorneys for not following the rules of ethics and professionalism.
Got it. Well, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Hi there. What's your name?
My name's Robin Fuson.
All right. And what are you running for today?
I'm running for Circuit Court Judge Group 25, and it'll be on everybody's ballot in Hillsborough County.
Got it. Okay. So what is your experience related to this position?
Well, I've been an attorney for 25 years. I've worked 8 years as a prosecutor, and I've run my own law practice for the last 18 years. And I've been inside of a courtroom every single day, practically, that we've had court since 1993, fighting for people's rights and making sure that everybody gets their day in court.
Got it. Okay. And why should people vote for you today?
Well, that experience right there, I've done 200 jury trials, thousands of evidentiary hearings and motions. I've made sure that when people go inside a courtroom that they get the opportunity to have their story told and to make sure that justice is handed out on a fair and even scale.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you so much. It was really nice to meet you.
Nice to talk with you. Thank you.
Alrighty. So that was cool. Just to be clear, I literally just interviewed the people that I saw. I don't necessarily endorse the people, nor do I necessarily don't endorse people. So just take it for what it's worth. I just recorded the people that were here. All right. I'm back home because I did the thing. I went out and voted. I have the I voted sticker. I will say that having all of the things that you want to vote for on a piece of paper when you go in is super helpful because you can kind of just like go, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go and edit this right now, right at this moment, so I can get it posted because, the official voting day is this Tuesday. And so if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will try to get an answer for you, or I will tell you where you can get. But yeah, let's vote. Whether you're Democrat, Republican, black, white, Asian, gay, straight, Christian, or anything else. Just do the thing. We're all Americans. So we should all vote. Now it's your turn.